So, after everything that's happened there, let's quickly get out so we don't get arrested and stuff. Sure, nothing will block our way. Oh, how inconvenient.
Give me a break. What?
That's a hell of a backflip, what the fuck? if he can backflip that far, there's no way that those pillars are far apart enough that he couldn't just jump out. Albeit, Tidus really represents more than just him, so yeah, not everyone's going to be able to. Okay, so yeah, can't really remember what Moses actually does. I've played this a lot of times, but I can't actually. Okay, that's what that does. Yeah, I've played this a lot of times, but I can't quite remember what I actually do here. I mean, obviously, I've got to put these Macalania spheres into each of these pillars in order to actually power them all, so that like the bridge is complete and I can get back out. But as far as what I actually do to get the destruction sphere, was that over? Okay, yeah, that's the destruction sphere. That's the thing that returns the pedestal. Pushes over here. I can remember this sliding down like that. Yep. So that's the sort of like the pillar which is missing the pedestal underneath it. So you just like put Macalania sphere in that, and then it go. Yep. Then push it over and it goes under. But that's not what I'm doing right now, because I need to. Well, I want to get the destruction sphere. Just go in. Oh yeah, it does. Wow. So that goes up there. I can't remember exactly how that helps. I mean, that's got me a Macalania sphere, but did I need a Macalania sphere anyway? I'm not sure. Taking this out, does that lower it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Wow. That doesn't do anything. Oh, actually, I think that's... Yeah, it's got a line there, and... I think yeah, I think that's the, that's where you get the destruction... That's where you put the destruction sphere, I think. Oh, I'll put that there for now. Yeah. Not... Yeah... Oops. I think it might be that I need to, like... Okay, there's a glyph over there pointing over to that destruction sphere. Because I remember that is one of those pedestal return things, but I don't have access to it right now, so I think I need to actually like complete the rest of this before I do any of that. Let's come down here, put this over there. Okay. Going back up here, put in the other. Obviously need to leave that one there because otherwise I can't get back down. Come down here and on the other pillar. There. And then on the final pillar, since I can remove this because I don't need to go down here again. Well, not right now anyway. I don't think. And then this will definitely this will definitely complete the Cloister of Trials as far as just me being able to leave, but I hope it unlocks whatever I need. Yeah, hope it unlocks whatever I need to be able to actually get the destruction sphere thing. Because you can come back here later to do the destruction sphere thing, but there's a rather powerful boss in the way if I actually wanted to come back later. So that would be slightly problematic. Because I will defeat the boss, but not at the time when I would want to come back here. Which is also the reason why I got Lina, which was the Blitzball player who was just in the entrance there, because you can't get her again because that's just like where she is. Yeah, so it's up here, so I just stand on this thing. But yeah, that's just like where she is. So and in order to recruit her, if I hadn't recruited her earlier, oh yeah, so there that is. If I hadn't recruited her earlier, I would have to come back here, defeat that boss, and then recruit her. But I want to use her in Blitzball games for at least a little bit, before I would have access to her. By the time I would actually fight that boss, I probably wouldn't be playing Blitzball anymore. I'd probably do all the Blitzball playing I want to do before. Yeah, I forgot about that. I want to do all the Blitzball play. Yeah, like before fighting all the hard optional bosses. Because again, in this game, the mandatory bosses are pathetic, absolutely pathetic in comparison to the optional bosses. Like in Final Fantasy VIII, the optional bosses are... well, there's only like a few optional bosses anyway, plus there's only one which is really harder than Ultimechia. Whereas in this, they're absolutely massively harder, and there's loads of them. In say 7, not many of them, but a decent. God damn it! Not many of them, but there's a decent amount. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, 7, not many of them, but a couple of them are a decent amount harder than a non-optional bosses. And then in 9... right, yeah. Yeah. And then in 9, there's like 1, which is sort of 2, which are like moderately, but only 1, which is really harder. And then 12. Well, 12. Yeah, they're certainly quite a fair bit harder, particularly 1 in particular. But yeah, 12. Well, yeah, a lot of optional bosses in that as well. It's like the king of optional summons. Nothing even close to rivals it. Not that each summon's exactly as important as in like this. I really didn't need to push that down. I just needed the destruction sphere. I needed a ramp, but I didn't need to push that down at all. Yeah, so it does work like I very vaguely remembered. Not much destruction, to be honest. Made a bit of ice disappear. No explosions. Lux sphere. I don't need to take this. Put it back. Okay. Return this back up here. Stand back on that. Where? Oh yeah, the other ones. Oh right, yes, yes. I was wondering where the other Macalania sphere went, but it's stuck up there, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it's stuck up there. Yeah, it got displaced by the destruction sphere. Okay, so what am I doing? I'll get this, put that in there. Yeah, I'll just gonna get the Macalania sphere down. So go up here, stand on this. And then that should grab the sphere with its incredibly quick pedestal launch. Stand back on top of this. That will return that there. Put this in here. I'll need to put it back in that thing which makes the like icicle appear. Sort of like, what are they called? There's stalagmites and stalactites. And one comes down from the from the ceiling, and one goes up from the ground, and that's like, I think a stalagmite is the one that comes up from the ground, but I don't think it's either really, because like stalagmites are like water dripping down, and the minerals from that are left behind when the water evaporates, and that's not what that's not what icicles are. Just water freezing. So yeah, it's just an icicle. So push this back to where it was before, restore the status quo, and then I can leave. Don't need this anymore. And there it is, I'm done. Make sure not to stand on that, otherwise it'd absolutely mess everything up again. It would take me 5 minutes just to put it back. Well, now that's done, let's just leave. Uneventfully.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lying.
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
You're
right.
not letting us go.
Surely Jiskel was the leader of Guado before Seymour.
Lord
He
Seymour
died like
would never forgive us if we did.
2 weeks before Seymour became a maester.
Wait!
So he was the leader of Guado
Jiskel's
for
sphere.
2
We
weeks.
can show it to them.
You mean this? The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
Away.
That's very similar to Ronso. Oh, that looks a bit awkward. Just like run, just so I'll just bump against you a bit. Yeah, so run away. No, I'm not gonna talk to Walker, or use that save sphere. Oh wow, he's got some access to magical powers which we cannot fathom. So yeah, we're running away from these Guado here. Unfortunately, they're rather quick. This is quite similar, although I think they stay behind like these guys do here, but quite similar to the Garden Masters. But yeah, these actually stay behind, whereas the Garden Masters go and fuck off once they've set some enemies on you. Overkill. I thought Titus was supposed to be quite quick. Why is he so much slower? Actually, he was slower than the what? I can't remember her name, but the one from the Chocobo Knight, and they ride on chocobos. So you would think that they're like not particularly quick at running, and yet, or at least not especially quick at running. I mean, they're probably quite healthy, so. Oh, no overkill. Oh yeah, so with the sphere grids, I don't fill them out while I'm recording because there's very little options anyway. So pretty much all it's me doing is like going along the path you have to go, or more or less have to go, because later on you do get some options, but it's not until you've got like more level unlock spheres, and then, well, that's not now anyway.
Yeah.
God damn it. She's confused. So now she's gonna attack Orin and miss. Okay. Even if it would have hit, it would have done like 12 damage or something. So yeah, I just don't show me filling out a sphere grid. I'll probably do it later, like when I've maxed everything out or something. I can't play sphere grid. Not sphere grid. I can't play blitzball. And it's like what Walker said earlier. Now is the only time. If I can't play blitzball during these trying times, well, what am I gonna do? I suppose I could run away or something, yeah. Still, could have really went for a game of blitzball with my new recruit Lina. But yeah, I'm not gonna play any blitzball until after I've got the airship. I'm not sure I really buy this like random Yeti just allying with these Guado who just appeared. Like, I'm not sure it really makes any damn sense. Oh jeez, that's a lot of that. What the f... I mean, it is berserked, and it does do a lot of damage anyway, but... Jeez, that's a lot. Actually, I will power break him. And then kill him with Yuna. Not Yuna, Lulu. Yeah, so now he's got Protect and Shell. Do I have anyone with Dispel? Actually, I think Ixion might... Does Aerospark Dispel? Negates all spell effects. Power Break, Berserk, Power Break. Oh yeah, that worked. Ixion's totally fucking dead now, but... Well, how much damage does this do? Well, 99999. He's got, like, some amount, like, really high amount of health, though. So... I'm not going to. I could kill him, but I'm not going to. Because I want to make sure that everyone else actually gets in on the fight. Missed. Okay, so Waka actually is he susceptible to darkness? Yes. Wow. Is he susceptible to delay? Later on in the game, when you get Delay Buster, it becomes pretty ridiculous how much you can like delay people who are actually susceptible to it. Hard bosses aren't, but yeah, when you actually the bosses that are susceptible, it's pretty stupid. Oh god, yeah, if I had 2 delay attacks, that'd be. Or delay. I've had 2 delay busters. Would he ever get a move? Maybe not. Whatever, just gonna kill it, so switch to Lulu. And it's dead. Overkill. Hey, I just said it's dead. You're making me a liar. Hey, it's... what? I think. Ah, it's even more powerful than it was before. Killing it was not very effective. And now we're like underneath the ice sheet, which is surprisingly far down. Because, like, below, say, a lake of frozen ice or something, you would expect it to be a bunch of water.
That's what I would
Not
have
what the
said
apparently is, which is
if I
a
was a follower of
huge, like, valley of air.
We
Why
were
is there
all
an ice up
and
there?
in one piece.
Why is there a
Even
layer
if
of
I had
ice
a
on top
headache
of
from
air?
wondering what was in store for us next.